What's going on, ladies? It's DanielJon, and I hope you sexual sons of bitches are all good and all okay. And you know what I'm reaching for right now? My BBC. Big black coffee. Some of you guys are really sick-minded sons of bitches. Anyway, we've got a question today from a gentleman. He wants to know, can I do a video? I certainly can. Can you do a video about calories in versus calories out? Doesn't matter what you eat, junk food or if you eat healthy. Doesn't matter if you eat sweet potato. Doesn't matter if you eat drizzled French fries and saturated fats. Makes me sound delicious. The perfect. Doesn't matter what you eat. Yes and no. Did I just mind fuck you? I think I did. Now that I've done with the awkward part, let's get on with the facts, the pros and the cons. Anyway, doesn't matter what you eat. Your body looks at it as a protein source. It takes what it needs. It gets rid of what it doesn't. And that is the process done. You could put in front of your body, you can put in 100 grams of lean minced beef, and you could put in a beautiful Whopper with cheese, drizzled with some mayo. Oh, that was good. But your body doesn't look at it like, oh, that looks tasty. That may have more benefits. It doesn't look at it like that. It takes simply what it needs, disposes of the rest, process done. Exactly the same with a carbohydrate. Your body doesn't look at 100 grams of pasta to 100 grams of French fried that have been deep fat fried and sizzled with barbecue sauce. It doesn't look at it like that. It simply looks at it as a carbohydrate. Okay, I need some energy. I'm going to use this carbohydrate here because that was first in line. It doesn't look at it in any other way, shape or form. A carbohydrate is a carbohydrate. Fat is fat. Protein is protein. That's the way your body works. It is simple, it is easy, it is sweet. Now, is there cons to it? There is certainly indeed. If you are someone that suffers with acne, maybe a skin condition, or maybe you just cannot eat certain foods because they don't settle well in your stomach, then everything can have a con. Such as when I was a teenager, I used to suffer with acne on my face and I used to get a lot of acne on my back. And part of the reason that was because I was eating so much damn junk food. And when I started cutting out the junk food, such as too many crisps, too much chocolate, too much everything that wasn't good for me at that time, I started noticing my skin started clearing up. I wasn't getting as oily skin in my T-zone, which is right here if you guys want to know what a T-zone is. Also on my back, my acne started clearing up. So things like that, you know, you can go and eat whatever you want as long as it fits in your macros. Now you can go and eat 4 cheeseburgers, 4 French fries, 4 liters of Coca-Cola all day long if that fits in your macros. However, if you are someone that has problems with your skin, maybe your bowel movements, so we had to dabble into it, guys, but we had to get there. If you have any problems like that, such as ever, in whatsoever, then you're going to get affected in some way, shape or form. Now, if you're one of these lucky sons of a gun that can eat whatever he wants all day long, has a sexual six-pack, ladies flocking to him, the perfect skin and long curly hair, looking like Chris Hemsworth out of Thor, then you are one lucky son of a bitch. You can discard this video, tell me I'm some sort of loser and get on with your life and be the pimp that you are. But if you are, unfortunately, someone like me that has to watch what they eat, because if they eat a quarter pounder with cheese and chips too many times in one week, they're arse cheek drops, then you got to be a bit careful. You got to start counting those calories and making sure that your body is getting exactly what it needs. One thing I would advise to you, if you want to go down that route where you want to eat dirty foods majority of the time, popcorn when you go to the movies, maybe you want to go out and treat your lady friend 3 times a week because you want to get the nuts over, then you're going to do kind of things like that. But what I would advise to you is every meal that you sit down with at a table, try to have 2 cups of vegetables. My mum would never let me leave the dinner table unless I ate my vegetables. She'd say, eat whatever you want after, but make sure those veggies are eaten first. And I live by that rule after that. And the reason that is because veggies are full of antioxidants, they have vitamins, they have minerals, zinc, Things like that you wouldn't normally typically get from junk food are in these foods. Now, some of the vegetables I would personally recommend to you: broccoli, a superfood; spinach, awesome source of just everything. It has got everything in there. You can do a quick Google search and you'll be surprised at the things that you will find in that. If you're going to cook, say for instance, you're going to cook some minced beef. This is what I like to do. This is an easy way of getting spinach in your food. Cook some minced beef in a pan, extra lean minced beef. Put 100 grams, or maybe not 100 grams. 100 grams of spinach is a lot because it doesn't weigh a lot. Say for instance 50 grams of spinach on top of that. By the time your minced beef is cooked, that spinach will be shriveled up nicely. Mix it all around in your thing. Maybe add a bit of sauce if you want to. It's up to you, personal preference, but it will wash it down nicely. That is one way I'd advise you getting vitamins in your diet. If you want to go down that typical route of bulking or eating whatever you want but fitting it into your macros, definitely eat your vegetables. Whatever you do, at the end of the day, an old wives' tale: eat your carrots because you're seeing the dark. I'm going to tell you the truth now. There is actually some truth to that. If you do a Google search, if you're watching this video now, I'll try and find a link to the thing that I read the other day. I will put a link in the description. If you can't, do a quick Google search. If I can't find it, I won't be able to put it in there, but I will find it eventually and I will add it to this video. However, there is some truth behind that, and my mum will always tell me, eat your goddamn carrots, boy, you're going to see in the goddamn dark. Wake up in the morning and piss all over the toilet seat because you didn't eat your carrots. Rule of the matter is, eat your carrots, boys. Your mum will be happy. And they're easy to eat. If you want to eat your carrots and you're bored of them, add some Splendor sweetener to the top of them. I guarantee you, sweet carrots are one of the best things you will ever try. Zip perfect. Hope you guys are all good. Take care, stay safe. See you guys next time. Peace! Is when I'm right back here and make sure that my rear delts, my traps are completely contracted. So when I'm right back here now and the bar and my hands